Hey there, everybody. Doc Snipes here. This is actually the holiday season when I'm recording this, so it seems relatively appropriate to talk about triggers. There are a lot of triggers for people during the holiday season. They can be emotional triggers, they can be addiction triggers. There's a lot of triggers. What we need to recognize is what those triggers are. For a lot of people, going back to the home they grew up in can have a lot of negative memories that trigger a feeling of anxiety or distress or powerlessness. If that is true for you, figuring out how to mitigate those triggers if you're going to go back to that house is really important. How can you feel empowered? How can you feel safe? And part of that may go back to examining the facts in this context at this time, or FitCat, as I've talked about before, because you are no longer that 8-year-old child who has nowhere to go. You are an adult. You can protect yourself. You can leave when you need to. But recognizing your triggers in every area of your life is so important, whether it's sights, smells, sounds, people you're around, feelings that you have. Sometimes if you feel a certain way, it may trigger a desire to drink, or it may trigger some sort of reaction. But recognizing that is very important at all the time, but especially during the holidays when most of us are already feeling pulled in 6 different directions and a little overwhelmed. We're already vulnerable, which means we are even more vulnerable to those triggers at this point in time.